tourism has, Secretary Latham has taken it to an extra high level of where we are in New Mexico, and I really, really am grateful, Secretary Latham, for you and your team and all that you do for tourism and what tourism does for the state of New Mexico. I'm thrilled, of course, to always be back in Albuquerque to announce great news about our tourism efforts. And it's a team that works well together with many communities. But I love coming to Albuquerque because a lot goes on here. I'm thrilled to announce that in Albuquerque, our tourism efforts have really gone up. As you all know, just a few months ago, I announced a record-shattering year, just a few months ago, for tourism, with 33.4 million trips taken to the land of enchantment. 33.4 million trips. That is amazing. And we had some folks from Facebook that had never been here, and we're excited to be looking at all the places in Towson, Albuquerque, and Belen, and they just, the sun, which they're all renewable energy plant, and say, there's so much sun, it's hot. And I said, yes, I'm wearing a sweater from Santa Fe, because that's where I came from, and now I'm cooking in this sweater because I'm in Belen. But they love the differences in environment and all of the arts and the people. And so it is really a wonderful thing to bring people from other places from the country to then see what we have to offer. And of course, I was bragging about all the fun things and places and shops that we have that they can go to when they come and start construction there. In 2015, tourists spent an all-time high of $6.3 billion. That is the better news today than we had just a few months ago. A few months ago, we had less than that. This month, we have now a spending of $6.3 billion. I think it's amazing that that spending keeps going up and up and up. And we're going to keep coming back to brag about the amazing things that the tourism department is doing. That's $200 million more than the year before, a 21.3% increase since 2010. Those are amazing, amazing numbers. That's more dollars for our restaurants, our hotels, our gift shops. It means more money in our communities. For our state, that also translates to $629 million in tax revenue. So the tourism department is a huge industry for our state. Money that helps pay for our roads and, of course, for our schools. In fact, 90,400 jobs are supported by the tourism industry. It's one of our state's main economic drivers, and why wouldn't it be? It's the land of enchantment. In just the past 5 years alone, tourism generated 15% of all new jobs in New Mexico. That's a big number, 15% more new jobs in New Mexico. But we're not done, and we should never be done. We should constantly be growing those numbers. There's more that we can do. As I've said time and again, we have to diversify our economy. We have to diversify it in many ways, and tourism is one of those great ways. We have to reduce our reliance on the federal government. That is one of those industries that we're going to embrace, but we have to have different kinds of industries, because when that goes up and down, or sequestration happens, or the recession as it happened, we have to have other industries to rely on so that we can have a budget that will carry us through those up and downs of those industries. That's why our New Mexico True campaign is so important, and not just to tourism, but to businesses of all sizes. So we started the New Mexico True Certified program, one of the amazing programs that I love to see. When I go shopping and I see that little stamp, or when I see someone trying to take it when they shouldn't, we immediately jump on and say, whoa, that's not certified. You've got to be certified through New Mexico True. And it helps our homegrown businesses showcase their New Mexico products to wider markets. More than 100 businesses have already signed up. When I'm in different cities and I go to the grocery store to take to the hotel and I see New Mexico True on that is amazing to me, because we're sending out the goods that are grown here, things that are made here, things that are crafted here, and they're being sold in other states, getting them to know about New Mexico True. The list goes on, and recently, Los Poblanos, the kind folks who are hosting us today, announced that they'll be labeling all of their lavender products New Mexico True. Thank you for doing that. I'll tell you, lavender is one of my favorite. Everything when, for massage, or you have something in your bath, or, in your home that you want something to smell pretty, always have a strand, a little bundle of lavender, and it just makes everything smell wonderful. These products are sold, of course, throughout the country, even showcased in the J. Crew catalog. New Mexico True helps us continue to show the world that what we already know, that our state is the best place to live, it's the best place to work, and it's the best place to raise a family. Thank you all for all that you do to show what's best in New Mexico. We want people to recognize what we have here, what we have to offer. And our best asset, they are our people. And then all of the things and all of the culture that is around us and the places to go and experience and have activities. So that's one of my selling points. When I travel to Boston, when I travel to California, wherever I go fishing for jobs to bring the companies to New Mexico, that's one of my selling points, is the quality of life. And where, some people go and they're on the road 2 hours to work and 2 hours home and make good money, but they spend it on a lot of mortgage and roads and gas. And I said, what do you do on weekends? And they'll say, well, there's not a lot left after we paid all our bills. And I said, you can live in New Mexico and you can go kayaking, you can go rafting, you can go fly out of a plane. I said, there are amazing things that you can do and tour and visit. That quality of life is what we have here in New Mexico, and we have amazing New Mexicans to show you the way. And so I'm so grateful for you all being here. Congratulations. Thank you for becoming New Mexico True, and we're going to keep working harder and harder so those billions keep going up and up and up as they deserve to be in the land of enchantment. God bless you.